Welcome. This is episode 7 with Coffee with Jenni and Dre. This is a Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
This is a Valentine's Day special, I guess you want to say it,
day.
You know, turn my vocals up. This one's for you, my number one.
Okay. Let's not. He did the halftime show. You're not supposed to sing it, babe. Maybe we should play some music.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is for you,
Happy Valentine's,
my number one.
everyone.
I'm
Happy
saying
Valentine's.
Spotlight, big stage.
Okay, I don't think that's even legal. See, Usher's going to be like, y'all can't do that.
Paparazzi. Oh,
okay. Let's talk about our coffee
Day,
this morning.
man, and love, man, for all you lovers and all you
Friends.
people celebrating Valentine's Day today. This is a Valentine's Day special. This is episode 7, like I said. We do have a new coffee for y'all folks.
We do.
Talk about that, babe.
It's from Houndstooth in Austin. So they actually roast it with a sister company out of Dallas, but it's called Tweed.
Nice.
Timepiece is what he strongly recommended. This blend is from kind of Brazil, Colombia, and Ethiopia.
Okay.
It is a blend. It's supposed to be caramely with a kiss of fruit.
Let me taste this. Let me get a little sweet.
What are we
real
feeling
quick.
here?
Let me see. Okay, I can taste the fruit in this joint.
The fruit, not the caramel so much.
Not so much the caramel.
Yeah, so we'll see. We really liked last week, so it's going to be hard to beat. But I'm a coffee fan in general, I think.
Put that back right there so they can keep seeing it just in case.
No, it's good though. It's definitely good. It is. To me, and I don't know all the correct wording as far as coffee. I don't know if it's as strict as like wine people, but some coffees have like a sourness. Is that right? Do you taste sour? To me, some coffees taste a little sour. This one tastes a little sour to me.
I just taste the fruitness in it.
Maybe it's the fruit
for the most
forward,
part.
but it's good.
And what is it called again?
Tweed Timepiece.
Timepiece.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got a big old bag of it now.
Nice. On this episode, this is episode 7, like I once said, we're going to be talking about just Valentine's Day stuff, and we're going to be talking about the great old debate about lovers and friends type of deal, man. Should people in relationships, people that are married, can you have friends of the opposite sex? So we're going to be diving into
the debate
to both of those topics today. We're going to open up with, of course, Valentine's Day because it is the day of love. We just want to, I just got a question for the wife. Well, I guess it's more for me because I'm the one that the man is typically the one that takes the person on the date. So should you take a first time date out for Valentine's Day? Like, should your first ever date, like if me and you should be on Valentine's Day? And I think it should never be. Your first date with this person shouldn't be on Valentine's Day.
What difference does it make?
Because I think Valentine's Day, that expectation on that day is a little bit higher than like any other normal day. I feel like on Valentine's Day, it's more, I'm not trying, you really don't want to get to know somebody on that day.
It's like an all-out day.
That's an all-out day for some people.
You don't want her to expect that every date.
And you know what I mean? Because at Valentine's Day, you typically take your person you're in a relationship with on a nice date.
Special romantic.
A romantic date. You spend whatever the amount of money you do spend. You spend money out on that date. You buy her a gift. You buy flowers. You do all those type of things. So having that person take you out on the first date on Valentine's Day, I think it's a no.
It sets too high of expectations.
Exactly.
For future dates.
Exactly.
Okay.
Have you ever been on a date on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, with you.
Not when you wasn't in a relationship?
I don't think so. No, never.
So what do you feel about it? You think you should or should not?
I feel like it's whatever you feel. If somebody wants to go on a date on Valentine's, okay. I mean, I guess I'm not like opposed to it, but I get expectations are going to be higher, but
facts.
I feel like that goes across the board because when I first met you, you were like, ooh, Valentine's week for you. And it was a Valentine's week of gifts. And I came home one day and you had, I'm probably like 40 pair of Victoria's Secret panties, like just all over the place with roses.
Were they edible?
No.
Oh, okay.
And they weren't, he knows me. I'm not wearing these like lacy fronts or anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Just normal things and flowers. But it was like a week long thing where you did something special for me every day. And now you're like, Who cares? It's Valentine's.
How long ago was
So
that?
you set but you set the bar. And I remember Mom and Eddie, because Eddie did the same thing for her. And I'm like, yeah, that's going to go away.
Yeah.
Not that you're still romantic though. You like to do romantic things. You don't like to do romantic things on the romantic day.
I'm not romantic. I'm Afromantic.
Afromantic.
Because I'm African American, so I'm Afromantic. I'm not Roman, so I'm Afromantic.
Okay.
Not
You are Afromantic.
Thank you, baby.
You
I
enjoy
appreciate it.
being that, but
I am that.
you have a big like push on if it's a special day. It's like you would rather do it the next day or the
For
day.
sure.
Like I don't know why you do that.
Because I just don't want. I don't think it's that big of a deal to me.
And then the last like 3 or 4 years, we get flowers and candy for the girls or whatever the day before.
Yeah.
So you gave it to us yesterday.
Of course.
Instead of today.
The reason why I do that is because where the hell am I going to put the flowers and shit? Like, I can't leave them in the car overnight, so it's better to.
It's cold outside. You could.
Yeah, well, it's better to.
Jayla's room.
I put hers in there. So Jayla got flowers in her room. I had to put y'all stuff on the table because it's just when you do it the same day, it's harder to like hide this stuff here. It's not like
Which I'm really upset. So as a mom this year, I y'all don't know this, but I'm really bad about like being creative, I guess. I don't know if that's but like doing things. And so when I do like make it a point to do things, I feel real excited about it. So I weeks ago got online. I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so cute for you and the girls. And then it will get delivered the day before Thanksgiving, the day before Valentine's. That way I was going to set it out this morning. Didn't get here. It's in transit right now. It'll probably get to our house, which it has to be refrigerated. So it'll probably get there about now while we're doing this.
Yeah,
so my kids didn't wake up to any type of Valentine's this morning. So I was
wait, don't do that.
I generally do like candy and a bear.
All my girls get roses.
I know, but I'm saying you did it yesterday.
Yeah, we do. They do get their stuff. They know that they're special girls.
Well, yeah, of course. But
what type of gift should, like, when you're in a relationship, gift wise, is it because I'm like I put on Instagram yesterday, like it's been put in everybody's head that Valentine's Day is strictly about the woman. And fellas, take back your fucking take back your life. It's not about the woman. It's about the couple. It's about the relationship. It's not, oh, let me go all out for the woman because shit, I like chocolates too. I want jewelry too. I like a heart-shaped necklace. Like I want all this shit too. It ain't always about giving it to the woman and letting her feel special on that day. It's about both of y'all. It's about you and it's about her. It's about the couple. It's not. Everybody has put in your head that it's only about the woman. Give her flowers, make her feel special.
I don't think that's
but it's
true
not,
though, because I always get you a gift or do something on Valentine's.
Whoa.
I don't. Here we go.
You've been getting better at gifts, but let's not say you're just a.
I got a gift for you in the car. I guess I was gonna let you open it here, but I decided not
Gifting
to.
it up on them boys. I see you, but yeah, like, what is that expectation as far as a gift when you're in a relationship? I think that.
I think flowers are the expectation.
But a lot of women don't like flowers.
I know, but that's what everyone gives is flowers and candy, flowers and chocolate covered strawberries. I feel like if you ask for what the expectation of Valentine's is, I feel like it's that.
Quick side note. Tell a story about when you was in HEB yesterday and the guy found out how much them damn flowers was and he fucking just walked out.
So I went to HEB because our big ones can't bring candy and whatever. The big ones weren't having a party. The little one's having a party. So I was like, oh, crud, I forgot. Let me go grab her some cookies or whatever. So I go into HEB and it was like, whoa, overload of, flowers everywhere, chocolate covered strawberries. They're making them. They're doing all this stuff. And I kind of got distracted for a second because I was like, what did I come here for? What did we do? I get my cookies. I go to the checkout line and I'm leaving. And I see this man walk in and it was hilarious because when he walks in, you can't help but to see all the beautiful roses that they have on display and vases and all the things. And he walks right up to it with the biggest smile on his face, like, ooh, I just found what I'm getting my, whoever.
Yeah.
He looks at it and he goes to grab it and then he looks at the price and his jaw is like, And he
Yeah.
literally just, his smile was gone. Everything's gone. And he just walks the other direction.
He lined out. Because
He went to the cookies.
flowers are expensive on
So
Valentine's
I had
Day.
to look at
like
that
around
point.
that time.
Yeah. So I was like, how much was that?
Mm-hmm.
$85. $85, which apparently is pretty cheap when you can start looking into like.
I spent more than that.
God.
on
And
your
I told him,
flowers.
that's why I told you, don't. You could go to Trader Joe's and get me some hydrangeas for $6.
I'm not the
$6
$6 guy though.
And I would be happy with that. I do. I love hydrangeas. That's like the flower that I like the most.
So
but
you think that couples should have a Valentine's budget? Like, hey, let's do $75 on each other on Valentine's Day.
no, that's weird.
You think that's weird?
Yeah.
But I think people do that all the time. Like with,
Budgets?
well, not. I think that works for a lot of people. Like, hey, for birthdays, let's do $150. For Christmas
think
on
that
each other,
sounds good,
let's do this much, and then
For a white elephant gift, then set
well,
a
white
budget.
elephant is different. But I think
I don't want to set any budget. I don't know. I'm just speaking for me and you. I don't need I don't want to do a budget.
well, then it makes it to where like if I buy, for example, if I buy flowers, a heart necklace for you and that expectation, and you get me just a tie or some shit like that is
So it's for you. So for you, we need a budget.
no, I'm just saying a lot of people do because of this man
You
goes
want
all
it to
out
be
and
equal.
well, I think it works for a lot. It will work for a lot of people if it was equal,
Maybe.
you know. So I mean, do you expect a gift every Valentine's Day?
A gift.
Not a gift, but do you expect
Something.
You do?
Yeah, something. But
why,
that's because
why not
you've-
get up in the morning and have a kiss? Is that not?
Well, do that then.
Well,
I
I mean,
said
you just said you
something.
accept something.
I want it to be acknowledged in some way, not just go about the
Why?
day as if it's not.
Why?
Because that's what we've been programmed to be.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all get a day already. It's called Mother's Day.
This is your day too. What are you talking about?
Well, then make it about my day. Well, make it about
Okay,
us.
so you want me to like put rose petals on the side of your bed? Is that what you want?
I feel like Prince Hakeem. Yeah, put some roses by on the side of the bed. I don't mind.
Okay,
I like roses.
we'll see.
I'm just saying, like, y'all have Mother's Day, we have Father's Day. Those are our individual days. Birthdays are individual days.
Right.
Valentine's Day is a couple day.
Couple-ish. It's more about the woman, but we love you too.
Yeah, see, that's
I
what I'm
don't make
saying.
it not about you. We go to dinner. You eat a nice dinner, just like I eat a nice dinner.
Who pays for the dinner?
You.
Oh, okay. What are we talking about then, babe?
Okay.
Yeah, like if
I accompanied you, and it was good. Dinner will be good.
okay. So, you know, she got flowers and everything for Valentine's Day. We're going
You're
on.
gonna like your gift.
She got her nails her nails done yesterday. I was going to take her to get that done today. We're going to go to a Valentine's Day lunch because, you know, we got kids. And then tonight I'm going to, you know, do what my daughter Blakelyn says. I'm going to cook that bussin' crab tonight. I'm going to steam
She's
it.
gonna be
And
excited.
I'm going to make that happen for her.
And just so everyone knows, because people did comment on the fact that I was saying steamed crab.
Yeah.
The way that we cook this is steamed.
It is
not.
steamed.
It's
It's
not
not
a
boiled.
crawfish boil.
And I do that too.
Yeah, it's a steaming method that
It
is
is.
delicious, but it is a steam. So y'all get off me for that, okay?
It is. So it is a steam method. I use what is that pot thing called? What is it? Is it called
It's
something?
it's a big tin.
Yeah.
And anyways, the way that it works is pretty cool, but it is a steaming process.
It is.
Which is, and it is bussin'. I'm not going to lie.
Well, this is that's what I do. So, for all you lovers that, you know, celebrating Valentine's Day,
I want to hear their stories though. Like,
Yeah.
tell me what y'all do on Valentine's. Like, who
For sure.
goes? I want to see like, because you know, on I forget the name of the host yesterday, but I was watching for Valentine's. She did a what I wanted and what I got,
Yeah.
or whatever, and it was like she would show like the box of roses with the chocolates alongside that look all pretty, and then it
Yeah.
would show what I got, and it was like he tried real hard
To make it
but
happen.
it looked terrible.
Yeah.
So I would like to see some of like, what did you want? What did you get? Or like just who goes all out, or what do y'all do on
I was
on
listening to
Valentine's?
some, I forgot what I was listening to, but they were saying like what women want on Valentine's Day. And the things that they wanted on Valentine's Day is the stuff that you should ask for on Mother's Day. It was like, I want a day where I just don't think about the kids, or I don't have to cook or clean. Like, what do y'all,
I don't think
that's
about that
Mother's
on-
Day. Like
yeah.
Valentine's Day is not about what you want and how.
Valentine's
like,
Day, really honestly, like I said, I don't need you to spend. I told you that yesterday. I was like, you could literally don't get me a huge expensive thing of flowers. Like
but
more
I
of
do-
it
I
just
do- but
being
that don't make sense.
acknowledged because it is supposedly a day where we're supposed to show love and all the things. So
For sure.
it's just being like you feel seen and acknowledged for me.
Exactly.
And that doesn't mean you have to spend. I don't need a big budget. I definitely would never ask for like jewelry and stuff like that.
You
on
won't get any jewelry on Valentine's Day
It's not
anyway,
even
though.
something that would even cross my mind.
Yeah.
But I'm sure some people like propose on Valentine's Day and
Yeah.
do a lot of freaky things.
Do the expectation as far as like the man taking the woman on a date and all that good stuff? With all those expectations, do you think the man expects when he comes home to get some freaky sex?
Probably.
Nasty sex? Freaky?
Ew, what is nasty? I mean,
I'm just saying, like, do you?
well, maybe the man should, yeah.
The expectation. So if back, you know how everybody looks at it. No, hold on. Like everybody thinks that it's about the woman on that day for the most part, and the man takes her out to dinner. He buys her flowers. He does all that. He wines and dines her. But when we get home, should that man expect some freaky sex?
Yeah, okay, sex. Yeah, I don't know what people do as far as freakiness.
Okay,
but
so that man should definitely expect some loving.
expect.
What you expect gifts and shit. Like the word expect is big.
Okay.
Yeah, expect. Yeah.
Yeah, or she might expect it too. It goes both
That
ways.
and dinner and
so
flowers?
why is sex just for the man?
No. No, I'm saying for sure, but like, I'm not just trying to have. I want a gift. I just don't want sex. I want a gift too.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah, I want a gift too.
I'm glad I got you one.
Yeah, I want a gift. Like, what the hell? What we talking about? Y'all trying to do all? It's not about y'all. Like I said, it's about you and I and the couple. I think that would work. So let us know in the comments down below.
Is this is Valentine's ever a double date situation?
You could if it's with a person that you know, with a couple that that are, you know what I'm saying?
I wonder who's ever gone on a double
You
date.
can go on a double date with a couple that y'all are really close with. I mean,
Swingers?
what are we what? I'm talking about a couple that you're close
swinging
with.
situation.
So the question is, should you take a first time date out on Valentine's Day? We want to know that.
Feel like it.
If you, I mean, we just want to know.
You're a no.
I'm definitely a no.
If you feel like it.
Okay. And I want to know if Valentine's is a big deal in your household. And if so, like gift wise, what's that expectation as far as like gifts and everything? So,
you know, what's really upsetting to me is that the kids this year was the first year and our kids are in third and fourth. Aren't having Valentine's Day parties.
Yeah.
Like at first it was like, oh, I mean, when we were in school, you had the box that you used to
cut up,
decorate. You
boom,
had
boom.
that special, the one that you made for the boy that you like or the girl that you like,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
were going to put it in their box. They removed all that. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, fine. Now you have to give one to everybody. So you don't want anyone's feelings hurt. So
but
I'm like,
everybody gets one anyway back in the day. You right
back
on.
in the day, you wrote it to everyone. It's just special ones for special people that you were feeling.
And I had a few special ones. Y'all know who y'all was
bet you
back in
did.
third and fourth grade. Y'all know who y'all was when I was giving y'all, you know, some crowns.
Sarah Kate.
Who? No. Some crowns in a box, a little bit extra, little something, you know what I'm saying? You know, some map colors. You know, I gave you a little extra.
Mine's getting the chocolates, the good chocolates.
Okay.
Okay.
Moving on.
Okay,
Answer those questions.
Wait. I'm
what?
not done. So this year the girls are like, no party. They're not allowed to have a party.
Yeah.
But what you can do is you can bring a card for everybody, and then at the end of the day they can pass them out real quick.
Yeah. They're
Why?
taking the fun out of all
I'm
that.
not spending money on a card to be passed out so that card can get thrown away because everybody got the same card.
So it's no parties, no nothing.
No
no more.
party.
Okay. Yeah, we used to always have a party.
Yeah. No party.
Yeah.
So
I mean, but you know, like it's so many different things in school where kids have peanut allergies, kids can't eat gluten, kids can't eat this, and you can't make that. Like they give you like a special
this
list.
was the best part that I've ever told. This was at their last school. No homemade anything.
Okay.
So I know what goes into what I make that's homemade, right?
Yeah.
Which I get. Like some people don't have the cleanest kitchen. I guess that's the point behind it. But go look at the ingredients on the cookies I just bought Naomi. You can't pronounce one of them, but this is allowed.
I hear this every day, people. Like she's
So
telling me about
annoying.
ingredients of every goddamn thing that's in
It's
something.
really annoying. So give them this that basically kills them, and don't home make it. God forbid.
No, this is what she says. She always says,
Ridiculous.
you can't even pronounce these words. They want you to give your kids all this stuff. I hear this shit every
Absolutely.
day of my life about what's in this stuff. I mean,
It's disgusting what we eat.
okay.
And then they're not eating it overseas. Just us here. That's a whole nother podcast we can get
Okay,
off
so
that.
yeah, we're not gonna let her get on that shit because she will go bananas on that. And so yeah, man, this is a Valentine's Day special. Answer those questions for us. Let us know what y'all think about that. I just know that this is 14 years of love over here.
I'm interested to see this. I was going to say, is the people that vote, are they dating?
Yeah.
Are they newlyweds? Or are they long time in on the game
Yeah.
and see the difference of who does what?
For sure. Like if you've been in a long-term relationship, like how does y'all Valentine's Day look? Because I
Yeah.
feel like the longer you're together, the less excitement things are
Aw,
when they
that's so
happen.
sad.
I feel like for the most part, I mean,
Yeah.
I still try to do my best. I'm just
You're just an Afromantic man.
you feel me? I just do
I do
just do
feel
my
you.
damn thing. So
What about what did we put out? A poll. We put out a poll. Are we going to switch the subject?
we are, but we're not doing the poll right now.
Oh, we're
just
not?
gonna,
Oh,
no,
okay.
we're gonna flow right into it. But we did put a poll out, and the poll was the great debate, the discussion of whether married people
Dun, dun, dun.
and those in committed relationships can they have friends of the opposite sex. We put a poll out, and the poll was either yes, no, or depends.
And this poll was skewed, FYI, because like my little 10-year-old niece was voting yes and stuff. So it's
So
like, wait a second.
So like I said, the question was whether married people or those in committed relationships, can they have friends of the opposite sex? And it was either yes, no, or depends.
Maybe. Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you take the stage on this one, and or you want me to go first? I mean, it's all
No, it doesn't matter. Basically, are we going to say what won first, or we're going to save it till the end?
What the percentages?
So,
the
yeah.
numbers? Okay, yeah, I can get the percentages now.
So let's do the percentages, and then we can talk about like why we think or whatever.
Okay, the percentages was yes was 44%.
Yes, 44%,
No was 16%.
16%,
And depends was 41%. So
no, yes, one.
yes, one.
Oh,
but I mean, like you
interesting.
said, your niece put yes on one, but she don't
Right.
know anything about,
Right.
you know what I mean? So some of those numbers might be a little,
Yeah. So how I feel about it is maybe wording it. Can you have friends? The broadest answer would be yes. Of course, you can have a friend. I think what we've discussed is, can you have a new friend? And I think that's where it gets real dicey on new friends coming into a relationship. You're a new friend for you or a new friend for me. But you have high school. Mary is your best high school friend.
Stop that.
No, so that's why I want to get at a point. Yes, you have friends that are women, so it's not like you can't have a friend.
I have one woman that's a friend, and her name is Mary, and that is my best woman friend in the whole wide world.
Right.
Like she can call me for anything. I would take a bullet for this woman. Like that's my dog.
And I think the difference with that is she would also has my phone number, call me, can contact me.
And I've been knowing Mary. So me, Derek, Eric, Deron, James, and Mary all grew up in Austin Colony together. We were probably I met Mary when I was probably
They were the Sandlot crew.
12 years old or something. So something around that age. This has been my girl since forever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying so much my girl, when my father passed away, she left the funeral early to go to my house and prepare all the food for everybody that was coming to the house afterwards. So that's the type of friend I'm talking about. That's my dog. Mary is Mary, and ain't nobody gonna be replacing Mary, and ain't gonna be no discussion about that. Period.
Mary,
that's my dog.
Your place is held
For sure. So Mary is a totally different. You don't have a dude friend like that.
not like that, but I have
Ross.
Ross and Nathan.
Yeah, Ross and Nathan, but
Who as guy friends I still talk to randomly.
yeah,
But not even monthly. I mean, it's few
sure.
and far between. But I consider them, these are both, again, guys that I grew up with, and that I adore as far as a friend. Or, I mean, if I was like, something was happening and I couldn't go to you for it because it was a surprise for you or something like that, those would be the two guys where I'd be like, hey, but probably not. Cause I think your guy friends have become like my go-to friends. So actually I'd probably end up calling Jason or
so friends wise, like I don't consider like your girlfriends, like the girls, your best friends, as far as like Candace and Jess and you know, all them type of things. Like I mean, I consider them friends, right?
Right.
But I also consider them this. If me and you ever was to split up, which we're not, if we was to ever split up, I wouldn't call them ever again.
Yeah.
Like we're not friends no more. Like it's not like that's just me personally. Like I wouldn't continue to reach out to Candace, or I wouldn't talk to like it wouldn't be we wouldn't be friends. Like I'm not friends with your friends after if something ever happened. That's just me personally.
Like you're taking your friends.
I'm taking my friends. You take your friends.
I'm taking my friends.
And it's a wrap. It's not going to be.
I feel that way.
I do.
I mean, not that we would.
Put it this way: if my boys, if we ever was to separate or get divorced or anything, my boys better not ever if you was to call them for some advice, they better not answer the phone. Well, Jason definitely not going to answer the phone. Fuck yeah, I'm not playing
that's harsh.
I'm taking my friends. You take your friends,
ridiculous.
and we not friends no more.
That's ridiculous.
That's how it goes with me.
Well, heaven forbid.
Yeah, like that's not going to happen.
I kind of like your friends.
I know they're not your friends. So let's get back on track.
Okay.
Do you think as a
So I think it depends.
So yes, I don't think so. Sorry, I'm getting off. I don't think that you can have new male friends or I can have new female friends. Like, well, we don't work, so it's kind of hard because we don't work.
Like for you to come home and be like, "Oh, I met this girl, and now we're texting, and she's my friend." Like that's weird.
Yeah.
For us, it might work for someone else, but for me, I would be like, you can't trust anybody out here,
sure.
And women love to see a man that's committed and loves someone and hope that he's committed.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go after him. You see it all the time. You get hit on more when you have your wedding ring on than when you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a problem. So and you have to respect me and you have to know me before you're texting him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I feel about it.
And I feel, and I hate when people say, "Oh, I hate when people use insecurity, like, oh, you're insecure." Listen, dude, there's no way in the hell in this life that my wife could have a friend that she didn't had sex with. Ooh. Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about or how y'all do things. We're not playing. Like, I'm just saying because we're still on the friend shit. Right. But what I'm saying is, if my wife introduced me to somebody and it was her friend and she didn't had sex with this dude, you goddamn right. They can't be friends. Like, people that think that y'all might be more mature than me or y'all think it's an insecurity situation, but there's no way in hell that you can be a friend with an ex-lover or ex-person you had sex with. I don't think it can happen. It can't be, "Oh, she's my best friend." What? You didn't have sex with this dude or this girl. That can't be your friend.
That used to be a whole thing. Like when Instagram first came about, it's like, oh, you're following people that you had a relationship with. And that was a big thing too.
For sure.
Remember when you could see, I don't know, you might still see it when you would like someone's picture and then you would see, it would let you know when someone liked someone else's picture.
Oh, I wasn't that savvy.
Oh man, that was I'm sure like a whole couple breakup situation.
But do y'all think that if you're in a relationship and your girl or friend says she has a friend, but she's had sex with that friend or he had sex with that girl before, could like that's they can't be friends. You can't be friends after. I mean, you can be friends after you didn't have sex with somebody, but I'm not letting my wife be friend with a person that she didn't have sex with.
I think it's funny too because you know there's definitely relationships out there that are, you know, they're open or whatever. And this type of thing wouldn't bother them.
Yeah, if you have an open relationship, for sure.
But like we've said, we definitely have a more traditional marriage and relationship. So we see things how we see things. And new friends for us is a hard no.
Yeah. So if I had sex with a girl and I was like, "Yo, this is my friend, man, one of my best friends, blah, blah." Yeah, how you gonna feel about that?
No.
Yeah, me and her are on the same page.
The only person that gets that pass is Yoli.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
She's the baby mama.
Yeah.
But that's when people are like, how do you like get along? So like that never even crosses my mind.
Yeah.
Like it's not even something that even enters it until we have a conversation like this. And I'm like, oh, but like never.
Yeah. Like I'm not trying to be friends with the dude that had sex with my wife and didn't see my wife inside and out or in her most
baby.
I'm talking about in her most vulnerable in her most vulnerable state. Like and for a dude to have a girl and his wife accept her as his best friend or his friend.
Well, we can't pass judgment on them. If that's what they choose, then that's what they choose.
We just don't get down like that, which is nothing wrong with that. I just want to know how y'all feel about somebody saying, "Oh, this is my friend," and they didn't have sex with him. Because listen, man, there's only 5 things in a relationship that a dude
I love when you
can
have
offer
your
a
points.
woman. You can
Let's tell them.
Like if a friend was a male friend, right? It's emotional.
Yep.
Right. And my wife shouldn't be talking to no other man about anything emotional but me. Like we're connected like that. So what is she going to this other dude for? What is he going to that other woman for? Emotional stability or emotional stuff that he's not getting at home with his wife? Spiritual. My wife don't need no spiritual connection with no man because we already know what that leads to. If she needs some spiritual guidance, she can read the Bible.
Call the preacher.
Call Doc. That's the only one she can call is Doc.
What up, Doc?
And then third is physical. You think any man needs to be handling anything physical with your wife? Like it doesn't work like that, right? You know, the next is financial. She would never need $1 from any other man in this world but me. So, you know what I'm saying? What's the last one? What did I say already?
There was a lot. You did physical, emotional, spiritual.
Oh, last is sexual. And
that would be more physical too.
Nah.
No? Okay.
So like there's none of those, like what can the person of the opposite sex of those 5 things that build a relationship really
with a new
give
person.
my wife?
With a
new person.
Even with an old friend. But like with Mary, I could understand like if something was going on and you needed advice from a friend standpoint, like that wouldn't bother me for you to go to Mary to get like, or there's like, hey, I'm trying to understand Jenni's going through this. Like Mary would be a good person to like reach out to or understand.
Yeah.
So like in that situation, yes, but like a new person, there's no place in our marriage for new people.
For new friends. We're not playing the new friend situation.
What's that? No new friends. No new friends.
We're not playing none of that. I really do want to know how y'all really do feel about your partner having a friend that they had sex with. And listen, man, regardless of what anybody says, and there's been multiple studies on this, dudes that women call friends, they done this a million times. It's been on a million different podcasts, a million different things where they tell the woman, because women are, the age-old thing women says is, I just get along with men better. Women are so catty, so I don't have a lot of girlfriends. I have a lot of male friends. And they tell the woman, hey, I bet right now if you called one of those quote-unquote male friends right now and was like, hey, I'm having a bad day. Can you come over? I mean, I really just want to be held and and they say something like, I want to have sex or something like that. It never fails. The dude was like, yeah, I'm coming over right now. Not one time, and at all the ones I didn't see, not one time the woman was like, hey man, can you come over? I'm feeling I want to be held. I want to have sex, blah, blah. There's not been one time the dude was like, wait, what? Like, nah,
really?
Like we're friends. Like I'm not coming over I'll come over if you need somebody to talk to or you need me to, hug you, give you some emotional support right now while you're going through this. It's not been one dude that said no to the other part, but like, I will come over and help you with this, that, and that.
I find that interesting because for women, for me, and I think for most women, when a guy is our friend, like it's literally viewed as a friend. Like
but
to
think
about my guy friend. I know I'm saying, so that's so weird that men think that way because women don't. Like if he's my friend, that sexual thought is literally not there. So for a guy to be like, it always to be there,
If I called Mary right now, if I called Mary on the phone right now and was like, "Hey, listen, man, me and Jenni going through it. Can you come over, man? I just want to have sex." First thing Mary would be like is, "Ew," and she would say, "Ew," just like that, and she'll make that face that she makes, and she'll hang up on me.
Yeah, of course she would.
She would hang up on my face.
Yeah,
like that's what I'm saying. That's our bond. Like it's like that. But you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You can't really just have.
Yeah.
There's no room for like new friends, I get it. You know, you got if your wife works and you work and y'all have people at y'all job that y'all consider.
I'm coming up there. I need everyone
that y'all
to
consider
know.
friends or whatever y'all consider them to be. You know what I'm saying? You can have, but your husband goes to your work parties or your work stuff and all that type of stuff.
I know, but so many
you still
things
can't
happen.
even have like.
I am thankful. That is one thing I'm thankful for is neither me or you have ever had that like big work environment where you do have a work family and a work husband is what they call it. I wouldn't do well with that.
Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't do well with that.
So me and you, we're on the no for new friends.
For new friends. For old friends, Mary is 100% in.
For sure. So I think that we're more of it depends.
Yeah.
I think that's where we fall under the category. Me and you fall in the category as
it depends on the situation.
It all depends on the situation.
Yeah.
And how you view that situation, and I guess how y'all relationship is, because some people have open relationships, some don't.
Yeah.
So it all depends.
Yeah.
On that. But I'm a big no on definitely having a friend that you done had sex with. Like that to me, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Let me find out you got a friend.
Just imagine if I said this is one of my best friends, right? This girl right here. And then, you know what I'm saying? You met her before, but I've had sex with her, but you know, it was all good.
And then you didn't even tell me?
And then you mean I didn't tell you I had sex with her?
Saying, yeah.
No, I'm saying it.
Or I know about it when you introduced me to her.
Well, I guess if you knew about it, if you know about it, I introduced you to her. This is one of my good friends, blah, blah. We had sex in college.
Yeah.
Like, put it this way, but I'm on this. I don't give a damn if they had sex in high school, and this has been 30 years ago. They ain't not friends. I don't even care if they had sex in high school. So even if I told you I've had sex with this girl in high school, or if I had sex with her in college, and we've been married for 15 years. I had sex with this girl in college, and you came home,
weird.
And she was at the house. You're gonna be like, wait.
Oh, at our house?
Yeah, but you know her. She's my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She didn't been to like our friend events.
Yeah, no.
And you know her, she's my friend, and she's at the crib one day when you're not there.
Yeah.
You're going to think something different.
You know what's funny? Because we sure watch, what's the show we watch where he has multiple wives?
The polygamy, whatever that shit is. Yeah.
Polygamous.
Yeah.
It's interesting enough to where it's intriguing for us to watch.
Yeah.
But if you watch them long enough, it never works out. Like all the ones that they show, there's so much drama and jealousy, even in the ones that have been together for years. Now it's coming out like that was not working. Like for me, like other women in my area, just another person in my kitchen is not going to work for me. Yeah. Like I can't. Like get your water and get out. Go on.
So you're not down with having a sister wife?
No. I could, a sister wife for me to just help with the house. A sister wife to help you out sexually. No.
So you basically you cool with a nanny then?
Yeah,
you just want a nanny. Yeah. Okay, that's not called a sister wife.
An unattractive nanny.
Why?
Because you just said how a man's brain works. Y'all are just constantly. I don't need some sexy nanny in my house.
There's not a bunch of just sexy nannies walking around though.
Well, there's some that might put that little uniform on and be like, yeah, no, it's just no. Even with our babysitters, that one time we were looking, if she was cute, it was like, nah. I don't need any cuteness in my house besides me and my kids. Everything else, y'all can go.
So we're definitely on the more of new friends. No, ain't gonna be no new friends coming around. New friends. I mean, I consider
new friend. No,
like I consider my my boys' friends, like all my homies. I consider their wives and their girls' friends as my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I consider us, family and all that type of stuff. I don't look at them in any type of way. So yes, like of them. But if Jason was to break up with his girlfriend, I would stop following her on Instagram.
Paulina, did you?
I would stop following her on Instagram. I would do all that, and I wouldn't even. It won't even be not even a little bit of connection. Like I wouldn't even delete her number out of my phone. I would take her. I wouldn't follow her no more on Instagram. And I only have Instagram. Well, I got something else, TikTok too, I guess.
Yeah.
But I would be no longer communication with that person at all.
Right.
That's just me.
Wow. Rough.
And my friends.
That's rough.
So that's how I get down.
Okay, I don't want to lose everybody.
What do you mean? No, well,
your friends are my friends, so I would lose everybody.
So that's how it goes.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is for life.
Don't hit James. Don't hit Greg. Don't hit Jason. Don't hit Doc.
Greg would still answer the phone for me.
Don't hit Matt. Don't hit none of my
Matt?
boys. Yeah, you can't hit none of my boys.
Oh,
like it don't even you can't call them, you can't text them. Don't even send no, I was just checking how Andre was doing type of shit. No. Because I'm not gonna hit your girls for none of that.
Okay.
Yeah. When it's a wrap.
Well, good thing. I feel like you're putting in some energy out in the universe right now.
I've already looked at the camera and said that's not happening. I was just giving
take that back.
I was just giving a quick breakdown of that. So we're definitely no on new friends,
right.
And we're yes on the friends that you had that that I know and as been our friends for growing up wise, which is Ross and
and our couple friends.
And,
we have
our
lots
couple
of friends. It's
and
just
Mary
we're
and all
just
them.
mostly talking about new friends.
We're just talking about new friends. So we're like no and depends in that zone. That's where we're at.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, we want to know about what all y'all think about those. We did do the poll, and so just like we talked about with Valentine's Day, we want to know those answers. And as far as your views on friends and lovers and friends.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. So, again, what about this coffee, Miss Jones?
Yeah, we like it. We like it.
Yeah.
Don't love it, but we like it.
Okay, where is it? Where's it from again?
Well, it is from Houndstooth, which they did have some pastries in there that looked really amazing. Either way, check it out. It's a good spot. And
where's it at? Where's it located at?
Oh, come on.
You don't remember where you got it from?
You know where Uchiko is?
This is your segment, so you don't remember where you got the shit from. This is your segment.
Okay, it's next to Uchiko. If anybody lives in the Austin area, y'all know where Uchiko is.
Okay.
It's in between that and the taco spot, Houndstooth.
What's the name of the taco spot? Taco Shack?
Taco
Deli?
No, the one with the good guac and the good. You know it is by Blenders and Bowls. You know that area better than me.
Deli.
Taco Deli. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the bag is from Tweed. I hate to. It's not the best. It's okay.
It's fruit forward, but they have a bunch of different. You don't have to do this one. They have a bunch of different ones. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes. We thank y'all for. You want to say something?
I was going to say maybe we'll get into the point where we might have a little sidekick with us at some point, right?
What do you mean?
A little co-host, a little special guest.
Oh, you mean somebody guest?
Yeah,
we're gonna definitely have some guests on. I don't know if it's gonna be our next episode 8, but we're definitely we're
leaning that direction.
We're scouting out a few guests. See what their views on some things are.
Try not to lose friends in the meantime.
Try not to lose friends in the meantime. We don't want to have too many couples on there because we talk about different shit. We don't want them to end up fighting and doing their things. But we just definitely also want to thank all of our supporters.
It's been great.
All our listeners, man. The feedback has been amazing. Everything's been great. We just want to thank y'all for tuning in to episode 7. Episode 8 will be coming off pretty soon after I guess next week. Yep. Man, we just want to thank y'all so much, man. And like I said, you can find us on YouTube. You can find us on TikTok. You can find us on Instagram. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Pod. We're on all the platforms that get things popping, man. So we just want to thank everybody, all our viewers, all our listeners, all our subscribers. We want to thank Round Rock Studio for always allowing us to come in here and be ourselves, get on the mic, have this beautiful setup for us, man. We just want to thank them as well, man.
You got a gift waiting for you outside.
Oh, and I got a gift waiting for me outside for Happy Valentine's Day. We're about to go and do lunch right now, and then I'm trying to get can I get some car sex, see how she's feeling. If she's feeling a little freaky, if she want to, have a little car sex in the parking lot, man.
Car sex.
What? You don't want to have car sex?
I don't want to have car. No, I'm clean.
What is?
Like I just showered. We're going to go to lunch. Why you got to bring stuff like that up?
What is, why wouldn't you feel comfortable having sex in the car? How's that dirty? Our cars are clean.
I didn't say it was dirty. Okay. Thank you guys. We will see y'all next week.
We will see y'all next week. Thank y'all for tuning in for episode 7 with Coffee with Jenni and Dre.
Hey.